How's it going, YouTube? This is your boy, your friendly neighborhood one, of course. Friendly neighborhood ball of chaos. Absolute destruction, bringing you the first ever battle on this channel. And it's also the first ever battle in the Indigo League of Legends, a new league that I've officially joined. And this is about the third or fourth time we've been trying to do this. He's been having some issues with some of his Pokemon. Just won't let him send it through. But we're going against Izaiah and the coach of the Minnesota Munchlax. Myself, is the coach of the Virginian Volcaronas. So we're going to go ahead and change the music. Battle starts. Choose Pokemon. Pokemon 1, enter. Cool. It seems like it's going to work this time. Okay. So I'm not sure if I can actually, you guys can see the Pokemon that I have. Okay, not exactly what I want to see, but you know what? We have a Scrafty. Adamant Nature with Dragon Dance, Knockoff, Drain Punch, and Crunch, Shed Skin. We got holding a left Life Orb, by the way. We got a Zebstrika, Timid Nature, Motor Drive. Damn it, it didn't change. Crap. Forgot I couldn't change that. That's actually sucks. Crap, that's might screw me over. Should have been Sap Sipper, not Motor Drive. That really sucks. But I have Volt Switch, Signal Beam, Overheat, and Thunderbolt. We have a Garchomp Rocky Helmet. It's a defensive set. Impish Nature with Toxic, Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, and Dragon Tail. We got a Heatran, Assault Vest, Special Defensive Heatran, rocking out with Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Ancient Power, and Lava Plume. We got a Tentacruel level Black Sludge. It is a weird set, to say the least. It's a speedy Tentacruel, but it's mainly more to set up Toxic Spikes quickly and go for Acid Sprays, because he has a lot of mons on his team that are very bulky. So we have Acid Spray there, and Scald as well. And then we have the Rochiat, the Pidgeot, Hurricane Roost, U-Turn, Heatwave is a Mega Pidgeot. How much time do I have? Choose. 21 seconds. Okay. He has Hoopa, Cress, Top. I gotta choose. I'm gonna leave with Garchomp just as it might be obvious, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Thundurus, Alomomola, and Amoonguss. Just so I know what Pokemon he has, so I know what's in the back at all times. So this is, I'm sort of nervous because we're both 0-1. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to battle in my first match at all, which sort of sucks. So he probably sent this in knowing that I'll probably leave with Garchomp or Heatran instead of Rocks. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to Dragon Tail this thing out of here because he has no Fairy type. Fake Out. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I think he'll be taking more. Oh, the crit Fake Out, really? I was say he might get more damage done to him by the Garchomp. He didn't bring the Talonflame because honestly, I was afraid of the Talonflame. That's why Garchomp was going to be so important. I was afraid of a Talonflame coming through and a Gardevoir. I'm realizing he did not bring any of his Megas because he could have brought Mega Gardevoir or Mega Aggron, and he did not bring either or. So that actually makes me. He didn't bring Cress either. Oh, he did bring Cress. All right, he brought Cress. He brought just a whole bunch of bulk, which sort of sucks. So again, I'm just gonna Dragon Tail out. He'll probably go for like close combat or something. I have nothing that really wants. Oh, he withdraw. Okay, so I could have got free rocks up there. Here's the Cresselia. Oh, I could have got Toxic. Oh, that would have been beautiful to get a free Toxic up on that. So I'm just gonna Dragon Tail this thing out of here, get some damage off it. That did okay damage. That'll get okay damage. And the one thing I did not want this thing. Okay. This really sucks. This is not the Pokemon I did not want coming in on this. I can go into Tentacruel and try to get some Acid Sprays off. It is special defensive, so I will go into Tentacruel. Because he might want to try to Toxic me. So I'm going to go into Tentacruel. And because he tries to talk to me, he knocks off. Okay. Knock off Alomomola. Interesting. He does have a poison type. Well, I'm gonna Acid Spray. Oh no, I shouldn't have Acid Spray. I should have switched out, predicting the Amoonguss coming in, but whatever. I can get Acid Spray off of it and just get some damage off on it or whatever. And pretty much force a switch out, possibly. Because this would be at least neutral damage. I mean, Acid Spray probably won't do much. But I am lowering his special attack by 2. So what I'm going to do is, since this is in here, I can just start getting up Toxic Spike, so if something else comes in, I'm good to go. Because he has to switch out and switch back in on this thing. Spore. That's perfectly fine. This is the one I'm okay with. This is why I wish if I had Sap Zipper on my my Zip Strike, I would have switched out into that. I completely just screwed up on that, and I thought I put Sap Zipper on there, but I didn't, and that really screwed me over. But he can't Spore me again, which is nice. So at this point, he can't really do anything to Heatran, so I'm going to go into Heatran. I'm going to go into Heatran. Just going to go into Heatran. It's probably the best thing here. He's taking a long time to decide. Me going into Heatran honestly is the best thing for me, because if he goes to Hitmontop, that sort of sucks, but at least Hitmontop will get poisoned if it comes back in. And let's get Heatran out there. He did withdraw. As long as I don't go into Hitmontop, I'm good. Going to Hitmontop. Crap. Okay. I cannot... This thing is poisoned now. So that's... At least I got that thing poisoned, so I'm okay with that. So I can get some damage off on it, even though I think it might have Guts. But it did have Intimidate. I don't know if it had Intimidate or Guts. I'm going to go into Garchomp. Because it's sort of the same thing when it comes to this thing with Talonflame. If he wants to go for close combat, it's fine. It is a defensive Garchomp. And at least he'll get Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin damage. And that's mainly what's happening to these Fake Outs. He's getting Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage through that. So he's getting whittled down, which is nice. So he might either try to Rapid Spin or switch this thing out. I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock. Because if he outspeeds me, then I can get a free Stealth Rock up to that point. Because the poison should take it down if he does try to hit me with something. But he'll most likely switch out, is what I'm assuming. All we've seen is Fake Out on this thing, so I don't know what this thing has. He might run Ice Punch, for all I know, which would suck. But at least the Hitmontop would go down itself, no matter what. If he decides to stay in, try to go for any move, it will go down no matter what, due to poison. But if he switches out, then he comes back in, and if it's complicated at that point. I am so nervous. I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous. He did switch out, okay. Alright. So she might be rocking out Moonblast. Or she could be rocking like Heal Bell or something. I'm just gonna Toxic it. Just if I can get this thing Toxic, if it does not rock any moves I can get rid of it, we're good. I'm just not sure if it does or not. Trick Room. I see you, big dog. I see you. Okay. That's actually really cool, seeing Trick Room on there. Okay. Okay, okay. So he will outspeed me now, so if he wants to go for a Heal Bell, or if he gets Heal Bell... I'm going to double check that. Does it get Heal Bell or Aromatherapy? That is a good question, because if it doesn't, then we're good. I might get Healing Wish, but... Cresselia... Does not get Heal Bell or Healing Wish. And it does not get Aromatherapy. Yeah, I do probably want to get Aromatherapy. So we're good there. Okay, cool. So this thing is Toxic, unless he does something cheeky with it. But I'm just going to go for a Dragon Tail. Future Sight. Say what? Say what now? Okay, so he has Trick Room and Future Sights. So he should die to Poison and Stealth Rock damage at that point. Hopefully. Oh, he left on 1. Damn it. He might try to Rapid Spin here. Oh, who's fast? I don't know who's faster. Might just try to fake out me again. Honestly. I'm just gonna go for stealth rocking just in case he outspeeds me. He does outspeed me. Okay, cool. So I got 3 rockets, rock back up. As long as I got rocks back up, I'm not worried about the oh, due to him dying. Wow! Due to him dying, the rocks don't spin away. That works. So we got top out of there. And we found something new about rapid spin. Okay, that's good to know. That's actually good to know because I did not know that before. That is really, really good to know. Okay. He might not be too happy about that, but that's really, really cool. Okay. Hoopa. Now, this thing is poisoned. It's gonna take... Now, I just don't know if it's special or physical. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Tentacruel. Tentacruel is expendable. We got at least 1 layer of poison up. That's all that matters. Cresselia is toxic. And if for some reason he goes for something that I can live, like an ice type move, and he's choiced or banded, then we're good. Into an ice type move. But Focus Blast. Interesting. Well, I can live that. That's for damn sure. That's yeah. Oh, Future Sight. No, I was stupid. Fucking hell. Forgot about the Super Sight. Wow. Wow, I forgot about the Super Sight. Future Sight. Damn. Okay, I'll give him credit for that. That was a good play. That was a good play. That was my stupidity. I screwed up. I screwed up on that one. So, I'm guessing, is he Life Orb? He is taking poison damage, and he is special attacking. So, being the fact that he's special attacking, and that's back to normal. Okay. So we saw Dark Pulse and Focus Blast. I want to see something real quick. If he's not Life Orb, so he might be Expert Belt, or he might be Assault Vested. I just want to see. We're gonna calc real quick. Pokemon damage calculator. Zeb Strike. He does have a Thundurus, but he does not have a ground type. So Zeb Striker. And which actually being Motor Drive is actually somewhat helpful because at least we'll be immune to any Volt switching action from the damn Thundurus as well. Hoopa Unbound. Let's say he's just a Wall Breaker, not running Life Orb. Wow. His special defense is too damn high. I don't do enough. So what I'm gonna do is make a Pidgeot. Make a Pidgeot. U-turn is a lot. And I definitely have speed. Okay. So at that point, I can just U-turn. He can honestly, the only thing he can go into is Thundurus or Alomomola for a U-turn. So, and I can get a free switch into something else. So that's good to know. So I can just get a free Mega off because he's not Choice Scarf because he switched items. So I know I'm faster. I know I'm faster. I know that for a fact. Super was like, send me the link, I want to see the battle. And it's like, we're not doing Showdown. Because we were honestly about to do Showdown just so he could use the mons that he wanted to use. Because unfortunately, he's not using the mons that the same mons, but some of the mons weren't exactly the ones he wanted, just due to the fact that they were, due to the fact that, for some reason, his Hoopa, his original Hoopa Unbound he wanted to bring would not come through. It was just kept on getting denied, allowing it to come into the battle. The game was like, nope, this is not allowed. You can't use it. So, unfortunately, he had to do that, unfortunately. He's taking a long time to decide this. Because honestly, he has nothing he can do right now. He either stays in and loses Hoopa, and I can get it, and then just he'll see what I have and have Oh, so he does stay in. So at this point, oh no. I don't know if regular Pidgeot outspeeds it or not. You guys forgot about that. Nope, we outspeed. Okay, good. We outspeed. Go for the U-turn. This should die. Yeah, get this thing up out. Okay, cool. Cool. That was a crit, too. Crit did not matter. Because I guarantee you, Mega Pidgeot U-turn is 84 to 100.3% to a 0 defense, 0 HP one. So unless he was defensive to hell, then I don't have to worry about that. So we got the Hoopa and we got the top out of there. So that's two of his threats gone. I mean, that's only a team set of threats. So at this point, if I go into Zebstrika, he'll might go into Thundurus. I'm gonna go into Zebstrika. See what he goes for. If he goes into... Okay, I don't have Empire Ice on here. Did I take that? Was I supposed to have Empire Ice on here? No. Volt Switch, Overheat, Thunderbolt, 6. Okay, never mind. I thought I was supposed to have... I freaked for a second. I can just hit it with an Overheat and be fine. I mean, I don't know how much an Overheat's gonna do to it. Zebstrika... I mean, he only has 80 special attacks, so... He goes into Cress. Okay, so let's just see. I just want to see Cress, defensive. If he's physically defensive, still won't do much. But I mean, this is the most opportune time to go for a Signal Beam. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for Signal Beam. He stays in. Okay, I just want to see how much the Signal Beam does. That does a decent amount. I'm not upset by that. Goes for a Trick Room again. So I feel like he might switch out. But he is Toxic, so he can't stay in. So he has to switch out or he's going to lose this thing. But I'm still going to go for a Signal Beam again. Because at this point he could just Moonlight up. He could Moonlight up again. If he goes into Alomola, he'll eat up a Signal Beam and I can just go Volt Switch. And then he can go into, it'll just be my games at that point. He goes for Moonlight. Okay, so I can just stay in and Signal Beam as long as he's Moonlighting up. Toxic and the Signal Beam should take him out. Should. I mean, the Signal Beam does a decent amount, and Toxic will rack up. It will rack up. Because he is Toxic. He's not just regular poison, he is Toxic. So eventually... he'll have to switch out. Eventually. I just want to see... Yeah, Signal Beam still does a little bit more. Most he can do is like Psychic Me, which will do about 45%. I just want to see... I would say he might even be special defensive. I'm not sure. I'll Signal Beam again. He Ice Beamed me. Okay. That's fine. Really? 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 That's horseshit. I need to find out. I just need to know. Tell me this. I just need to know. I don't think Overheat does. But I'll just go for an Overheat just in case it does. Moonlights again. I'm still frozen solid. Like I said, the Toxic is going to become aware on him. But he's just trying to... Yeah, not frozen solid. So Overheat does not do that. Okay. So the more that he stays into Moonlight, Toxic is going to do more and more damage to him. Yeah, I mean, Toxic is getting up there. So I'm going to Signal Beam again. If he wants to switch out, that's goes for Future Sight again. Okay. Can you please... Oh, thank you! You thought out! Oh, thank God, Zepstrika. You were the best. Thank you. Can I get a crit? I need a crit. Now, if it can return to normal, that'd be great. Dimensions return to normal, please. Dimensions return to normal, please. Yes. Okay, cool. So he's either going to stay in or he's going to switch out. I'm just going to Signal Beam again. He switched out. I mean, honestly, when he comes back in, it's not going to really be that helpful for him. I thought that he would just sack it off because at this point he doesn't really need the Cresselia anymore, but... So he does have Ice Beam. That did a lot of... Oh no, Rocks. Never mind. I was about to say, that did a lot of damage, but wait, Rocks. I'm just going to Overheat. Zepstrika is really weak at this point. I outspeed. Overheat should do some okay damage to it. Or just straight up Oko it. Goodbye, Thundurus. Bye, Thundurus. Damn. Okay. Future Sight. Zepstrika goes down. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Zepstrika can go down. Zepstrika did its job. It got Cresselia to a point where pretty much it's dead at this point. All he has left is his 3 walls, which we're good for. I'm going to go into Hoodlum. I'm just going to go into Hoodlum. And be good to go there. Goes into this thing. He could Scald me, but I do have... I'm just going to Dragon Dance. You know what? I'm just going to Dragon Dance. Hoodlum. Come on, Hoodlum. I know outspeed. I'm just going for Dragon. He might Scald me, try to get a burn, but I am Shed Skin, so it's not much of an issue. For a knockoff. Knock off my Life Orb. What do you frickin' do? I don't know why the lettering is all fucked up, but whatever. He's just regular poison. He's not toxic. Alamola is just poisoned. So what I'm going to do is, I know I can live anything. I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance. Get the +2. Toxic meat. Shed Skin. Honestly, I would have rather gone for Skulls, get damage off, and then go for, and hope for burns, honestly. I think that would have been the smarter play. But, I mean, that's just me. I can always Drain Punch and get HP back at any point. So, at this point, I'm going to go for a... I'm going greedy. I'm going for a 3rd Dragon Dance right now. So, at this point, I should do a lot of damage to it. Crafty. Alamola. He is poisoned. If I don't have high jump. If I had high jump kick on here and went for the high jump kick and I hit it, then I'd be good. But I didn't bring high jump kick. So let me just see. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. Fuck it. Just go for a knockoff. Protect. I could have got a 3rd one up. Shed Skin can pop anytime now. Just saying. Shed Skin can pop anytime now. I'm just gonna knock off again. Just gonna knock off again. Shed Skin can pop at any point now, and I'd be happy. I wish this thing was toxic, because then the toxic would actually be going through right now. Oh my god, really? I want to Dragon Dance again. Toxic might kill me, but I know he was going to go for Protect. I'm hoping the Toxic does not kill me. Or I get Shed Skin pop, finally. Like, no Shed Skin has popped whatsoever. I know I have Shed Skin. Finally! Thank you! Oh my god, right when I needed it. Okay, cool. We're at +4 now. I'm just gonna Drain Punch. At this point, Drain Punch does me wonders because I get HP back. Alamol should go down. If you wanted to go into the Amoonguss, that's perfectly fine. At this point, I would say this battle is GG. Honestly, I do. I think this battle is GG. Drain Punch. Because I'm +4. I just want to see, because I outspeed everything. I think he predicted maybe for me to go for, like, another Dragon Dance to be greedy or something. But Amoonguss defensive at +4. When he comes in on rocks, I have a chance to Oko. I have a chance. So I'm just gonna knock off and hope I kill. Yes! That's GG. Endgame sweep. Endgame sweep. And I didn't have Life Orb. He took away my Life Orb. Which, honestly, surprised I did so much, actually. Oh, no, that's Lumberry. If I had my Life Orb on there still, oh, yeah, it would have been definitely an Oko. That was a chance of me Okoing without Life Orb. So, I'm just going to Drain Punch, because why not? Doesn't have an item, so I'll just get some HP back. He lived it! He lived it. Talk to me again. You can't... I don't know why you toxic. I mean, you can't win. You cannot win. I'm just going to crunch now. End this game with a crunch and be good to go. And that is GG. GG, Izaiah. You had me on the ropes there. You freaking scared the living shit out of me with some of those mons. Future Sight blew my mind. That was definitely a shock. I did not expect to see Future Sight there. But I'll say GG, sir. That was a very, very good battle. I definitely enjoyed it, and I appreciate you welcoming me into the league. It was very, very kind of you. Yes. Say that battle. But with that, I want to thank you all for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please go ahead and hit that like button down below for us. Show support for your Virginian Volcaronas, as we are now 1-1, which I think a -1 differential now, because I think we were -5 before, so we're at -1 now. So we're on our way back to the top. On our way back to the top. But with that, I want to thank you all for watching the video. And with that, I'll see you next time.